Today I'm reflecting on my purpose. So I started my recent journey 152 days ago to transform my life. So I made a decision to make a major change. And that change is significant. So it's requiring a lot of effort, energy, and pain to get through what I'm doing. It has nothing to do with what I'm writing about. It has everything to do with my career and where I'm going in life. So I really honed in on, okay, I need to make a commitment that's meaningful and impactful to keep me on track. And so I'm 152 days into that. But a large part of what I'm doing is writing every day. I find that writing is very therapeutic for me. As I wrestle with concepts and ideas and I put them onto paper or type them out, I'm able to wrestle through these things. And as a consequence, I just feel better. So writing has become a form of therapy for me. Now, I subscribe to some of the big personalities in social media. There's several of them that they make a lot of money teaching you how to be a better social media person. Now, oftentimes I get their newsletters and they're trying to encourage me to buy something. They're obviously monetizing their ideas. They want you to subscribe to them. However, occasionally they'll send an email like yesterday morning, which was rather inspiring, and I got a lot out of it. It basically emphasized that if you're going to build an audience on a social media channel, you need to have a clear and stated purpose. Otherwise, people will be really confused and not know what the heck you're talking about and know why they're even participating. And I have really no intent to build a giant audience. It's not really that big a deal to me. However, I did take to heart that maybe understanding my purpose was pretty important. And then I started asking myself the question, do I understand the purpose? And the frank answer was no, I don't. So what is the purpose? So I contemplated that a lot. And, I've been through a lot of transformations in my life. I'm middle-aged. I'm in my 50s now. And I've changed my life in many ways. I mean, I've done a lot. So, and I've had major careers that I've shifted into new careers at great risk to myself and to my family. But I've never been one to be content. I've always been restless. Now, that could be a good or a bad thing. I'm not going to say that it's a good thing. If you find something you're content with and happy with, stick with it. But I've always had this relentless pursuit of becoming better, even though maybe what I was doing was just fine. But that's just me, I guess. So January 7th, 2018, I started one of these transformations because I just wasn't feeling very good about myself. So I decided to make a new change. And I made a major commitment to follow a certain formula every day. And I called it the 365 commitment. And accidentally, what I started doing was publishing every day the results of my day in a blog. And I created a website for the blog, the 365commitment.com. And that just became a way for me to signify that I did indeed keep my commitment. But I've been writing that blog every day since then. So every day I write content and push it onto a blog. So over time, I've been thinking, well, I should keep this up, right? So that's what I've been doing. Now, why would I keep that up? Well, first off, it's cataloging my life and my thoughts, which I think is valuable. Secondly, there has been some times where people have reached out to me who've gained some value from something I've written, which was very rewarding to me personally. So I've decided that, is every day I set out to achieve my capucci is what I'm calling it now. My capucci is a made-up word for the commitments in my life that I'm keeping. So I have this path of transformation I'm on, and every day's a struggle, difficult, hard, overwhelming. I have anxieties and fears, just like you. But I figured if I could continue this process, write and publish what I'm thinking every day, it might possibly help people. So that's my goal. My goal is to provide a daily inspirational aid to help those achieve personal and professional transformation. That's the purpose of my writing. So now my blog has become a daily inspiration vehicle for myself primarily, and for anybody else that could get some benefit out of it. So that's it. So that's my purpose. That's my stated purpose. According to the gentleman that sent me the email yesterday, I need to have a clearly stated purpose. So there you go. That's my clearly stated purpose.